Oh my god guys, I'm so excited because we're finally up to episode 7 and 8 of Shadow and Bone. I have been so excited to watch this all day at work. I was just anxiously waiting till I could get to the point where I can actually play the last 2 episodes, because I feel like a lot of shit's gonna happen in these last 2 and a lot of stuff has already changed from the books. But to be honest, I've not been mad about it. Like, I've enjoyed everything that's been happening. Like, I don't really care if things are happening out of order or characters are going to places that they didn't go to before, or just things are different. I really don't mind it because I thought the books were very basic and I love the way the show has updated it to be so much better. But I just cannot wait for this. I feel like it's going to be sad, but also really, really good. I'm sorry, they just need to get it over with and just get rid of Mal, just kill him or do whatever happens, because I don't remember what happened in the book so that like she was able to get the amplifier but he lived. So I don't remember how it happened, but I like the way that Nikolai was just like, oh, it can't be him. Like, he's so sad for her. But that was so sweet. Like, just the tone of his voice and everything was just so soft in that moment. I don't care about the fact that she's upset. I just care about him comforting her because it's sweet. Oh my god. Nikolai and Mal just kind of have a little bromance moment then. I love this version of Nikolai. Like, he's such a sweetheart, and like the way that he was talking to his friend then, being like, oh, do you want a king that talks, and just saying that he was always optimistic and hopeful, and he's just a fun guy. But he does take it seriously. But I like the way that he just feels so much that like he just gives Mal that hug just to be supportive. And I'm like, why are you like the best character in this show? God, Mal has got me feeling depressed. Like, it's obviously going to be really sad that he's not going to be alive anymore. And the episode is called Meet Me in the Meadow, so I feel like he might die is where I'm feeling it's going. But I like that he was saying to Nikolai, promise me you'll be there for her. Even though Nikolai is like, I'll make sure the crown protects her, he's like, no, deserve her, like be her love interest basically. This is why you bring other people into the plans, because everyone is just popping out solutions here, because Alina's just like, I would not kill you, Mal, and it's like, girl, he's one person. I know he's the love of your life and blah blah blah, and it's really hard, but are you willing to sacrifice the whole fucking world for one dude? I don't get it. Like, I understand that he's important to her, but the way that they're like, oh, we'll just stop his heart, and oh, I can do this with his bone, like the way that they are just helping them figure this shit out, and she was just gonna do it on her own by not doing the thing. It's not gonna work obviously because they're telling us the plan, but like, I just hate when they do this where it's like, just ask for help. People can help you. Oh my god, I so feel bad for David in the scene where they're trying to cut Mal's finger off and he's like, I got this, and then he's like, I don't want to cut a finger off. And I was just like, maybe Alina should cut it off, but also she doesn't want to hurt Mal. But now the Darkling's there anyway, because the Crimson thing was just a joke. Like, they were there, but now they're all here, and it's just like, they're not going to get to the fold in time. She's just going to have to kill Mal, or the Darkling's going to kill Mal, take the amplifier. Like, they just, at this point, she has to kill Mal, so the Darkling doesn't kill Mal at this point, just to save him and be able to use the power for good. I'm stressed. And there's a monster right there, and freaking David and Genya are just chilling, and I just, like, they're all in danger. Damn, just like, what a power move to move the fold. I don't know, I never thought of him doing this again, because he's already done it once before when he took over that other place on the other side of the fold with the general and all that stuff from season 1. But like, it's so intense. And the way that Nikolai's just trying to get to Alina, and he's like all hurt. I'm like, the poor baby, but like, bitches are gonna keep dying, and now they're all gonna have the Volcra coming. Alina just needs to kill Mal. It's like, she has the solution to fix the fucking problem. Oh my god, that entrance with Inej, that was amazing. I love her so much, and they've got the special sword now. Like, everything is completely against them, and all these Grisha that are just freaking chasing them all over the place, and then the Darkling doing shit. Like, it's all gone so incredibly wrong. But like, the crows are here now. Hopefully they can win, do something. Everyone's died already, but like, every time it gets closer and closer, I'm just like, just kill him. Like, you need to do it. Like, there's no hope of not having to not do it, Alina. Shit is seriously hitting the fan, and I feel like there is just no way that they're getting ahead because of the amplified Grisha. And honestly, one of my favorite things that I've been enjoying so much is the 2 lots of siblings, because we've got the 2 that were with Nikolai that have the pirate vibes, who are Heartrenders. Love them. But then we've also got the Squaller siblings, and I like the way that like, one of them has a dislocated arm and one of them lost their arm, so they're like doing the thing together. And I think that's really sweet how they're like, and I don't know if it's because they're related that they can do that, or just that they've known each other for so long, but I like that they're able to still use their power but I'm like so stressed. Oh my god, it was such a good idea for all the men to just start running out there and killing the Grisha, because they took a whole heap of them out. Definitely more men died than the Grisha, but they were starting to get somewhere, and then they were starting to do some more stuff. But now that lady who has the ability to turn her water magic into ice magic is like stabbing everyone, and everyone got stabbed. I'm kind of concerned. It's like, it's so sad. I'm so sad Nikolai lost his friend, but the way that the 4 main characters are the only ones that are alive right now, like everyone else is expendable. Like his friend was only introduced 2 episodes ago. It's just meant to be like, you could be a good king, Nikolai, but like, where are the crows? Every time something happens, I expect Wyland to drop a bomb on them, or Kaz to do something, or Jesper to come in with some power, but they have just not been on the scene. It's only been Inej and the brother that popped back, and that was a really cool fight scene, because I just don't know anyone's names. I hope you know the people I mean. I haven't even seen it yet, but like, David's gonna die. This is the thing that I saw that was coming. Because I hate that people have to spoil things on TikTok the second after a show is game over. I don't want to watch this because he put her in the cupboard and now she's safe, but he's gonna die. I'm not ready. I'm really not ready. Okay, we haven't seen it, but the smoke monster's there. But there was the bomb, so I was just saying I'm happy that Wyland finally got there. Like, 200 people have died, Wyland. Why did it take you so long? I'm still crying, but I'm okay. I haven't seen David die yet. I will come back on if I need to cry. But the way that everyone's just popping in, and I always love the way that it's all crossing over, so that they're like, who's this guy and who's this, and oh, it's Nikolai Lenostov, oh, and Jesper's like using his powers, and just like, it's always such a good moment. It was so good in the end of season 1, and now it's so good. And also, is Jesper in a skirt? Because I've been seeing him with this thing that was like really long, and I thought it was like a coat or something, but I think he's just wearing a skirt. He's iconic. Yes, this team up was so good. I loved every moment of it, the way they all worked together. It was so iconic, and oh my god, Jesper was getting better with his powers. But I love the fact that that lady was like so mad that they killed one of her close friends, and it's like, you've just killed fucking how many people, and you're like, my bestie. Like, people are so weird. Oh my god, the siblings coming together was so cute. How he's just like, sister, and they had the cutest little hug. Why are they so adorable, even though they're just murdering so many people? It's just so cute. Okay, I didn't expect the random light show, but it's interesting the way that they're like, we can amplify through love. But I don't know, I feel like the Darkling's gonna come in and stab him in the neck, and then she's gonna have to finish him off. Or it's not going to be enough power and she's going to have to kill him. There's no way the Darkling isn't going to retaliate in this situation. Like, there's no way. I'm way more stressed than Ida in this situation, because she just got yeeted out of there and now she's probably dead. I'm concerned. That episode finale was crazy. I can't believe there's only one more episode left to go. But Mal and the Darkling have both been hurt by the separate cuts. But if Mal dies without her killing him, the Darkling's going to get the amplifier, so she needs to get in there. Like, stressing me out. Oh my god, everything just makes me so sad. Like, Kaz gave Nikolai his cane, because like he's like sore, and Kaz is like, I'm fine, I can deal. Like, why is it so much? See, I'm not even upset that Mal died, okay? I just have no feeling over the situation. I'm just more happy that the fold's finally coming down. But like, he dead. Is this like, this is not how the book went. He full dead. I thought they were gonna bring him back somehow, because he's the love interest in the book, but like, he did. Can I say, why didn't the trailer show this desert area where they were near a boat? Because literally, it's like, it basically spoiled that this is what the fold looks like afterwards, because it looks really cool. It was amazing that she just tore the whole thing down, very visually stunning. But then that other shadow monster is still there, and Nikolai has like been stabbed, and I'm just like, my god. But like, I feel like I kind of spoiled it, because like, we haven't seen all these characters together at this point, except for that one scene where they're in this beach area. So I just feel like they've revealed too much in that trailer. Oh my god, the Darkling's just got such an intense speech for the fact that he knows he's dying soon, and he's just like, let me be the villain, let me live. But then when his monster came out of him and hurt Alina, and he's like, no, don't hurt her. Like, why do these boys give me so much emotion? Like, now, nothing. But the Darkling wanting to protect her from a monster that he created when he got sucked into the fold? Damn. Okay, Alexandra's dead. Kind of not mad about it, because honestly, he was just trying to say some shit, even though at the end he's like, I can see the sky. I just feel like he was just trying to get into her head so that she wouldn't kill him. But like, I'm so glad that she stabbed him, but then I was also like, chop his head off, because you know, he's not dead until you completely get it done. But then he's like, don't leave any part of me, because obviously no one should make an amplifier out of that. And now the reason Nina's here makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think about the fact that she's a heart render so she could bring Mal back. I really hope she doesn't though, because just like, I hate it so much. Like, this ending was what annoyed me. She should have been with Nikolai. There's a chance here. And Nina's just like, he's fighting, but he's gonna come back. I'm really mad about it because I just hoped the show wouldn't go the same way as the book. Oh, Mal's alive, but I feel like it's not gonna turn out well because she used that Merzos stuff. And I think in the book she uses it and then she loses her powers. So has she lost her powers? Or is something gonna happen and there's gonna be a retaliation and Mal's gonna get taken from her like 10 times worse? Because Nina is looking shooked. I don't think it's good. Also, I don't know, like, does Zoya seem like she's gonna do something to the body and take a little bit of him? I don't know. I'm concerned. I love that Jesper just ruined the moment with the intense eye contact between Kaz and Inej, because Kaz wishes he could just grab Inej and lift her and spin her around, but he can't because he hates touching people, which I completely get, bruh. But it's so, like, I love their friendship. Like, honestly, Jesper and Inej's friendship's goals. Was that totally breaking the 4-4 moment with Jesper? When he's like, we should have a book written about us. And he's like, the 4 of Kettledam. And then he's like, the 5 of crap. And it cut off. But the way that he kind of looked at the camera. But I love the way that it was Kaz that was like, there's 5 of us, dude. But then we also need Matthias. I'm so mad that he didn't get out of prison. Does this mean that we're never going to see the reunion if we don't get a 3rd season? Because I don't think I can cope with that. I'm really depressed again because I think David was going to propose. He was going to make her a ring with a ruby in it and like she couldn't feel his heartbeat. Like, I think David just exploded because there was blood everywhere. I already cried about this like 20 minutes ago. I didn't need to cry. Why? David never died, and after what Kenya's been through, why would you do this? Mal is being really weird with this whole, like, I don't know if I love you, Alina. I think it was just because I'm an amplifier, but now that I'm on my own person, like, I don't know, there's got to be a cost to this, and I wonder if we will see the cost in the next 30 minutes, because she hasn't lost her powers yet, and she's just chilling, and it doesn't seem they're happy. Fingers crossed. Alina and Nikolai. What is this ending? I've still got 30 minutes, but like the way that Mal's like, I want to break up because I want us to be together from our choice, not from destiny. So I'm just gonna leave. And then Alina just seems fine with it. And she's like, yeah, and I'm just gonna go marry Nikolai and he's gonna go be the new Stormborn. Like, this is not where I thought this was going. That they were just like, if we come back to each other, we knew it was love. Like, he just died and you did just sleep together and like confess all your love for each other, and now you're like, yeah, nah. We got the line. Oh my god. Like when he came to visit Inej and he's like, bye Felicia, you're going, I'll miss you. And then he was like, here, I've been looking for your family. And then she goes to leave and he's like, no, stay. I want you to stay with me. I want you. And she's just like, how is that gonna work, Cass? Because I will have you without your armor, or I will not have you at all. Like, legit deceased. Oh my god, everything just went to shit. It's so dark in here. I need to put a light on. Oh my god, everything had to go to shit for Nina and Matthias because like he was gonna go into battle, and then the little virgin wolfies came out and then they were like, yes, we know this bitch, we're gonna help him, and they were like being sweet, and then they started to hurt people, and then Nina comes in with the letter of parole and no one's helping her. Then she gets taken out of there and she drops the letter and everyone's stepping on it, and then like Matthias sees her and he's just like, Nina, and then like, get you up. I cannot deal with the fact that we might not get more, and if this is it, like the only thing I get is their initial cuteness in season 1 and then him just being like, no, I'm not happy. Okay, I just watched the rest of it because there was just no point to pause and stop because there was just so much going on. Mal's gone off and Inej is with him and they're all off on the boat doing pirateering stuff, which don't care about that, even though Inej is sad to me that she's not there. Nikolai still has a demon in him or something because like there's still part of the demon in his wound and he saw it in the mirror, so I don't know if he's going to become possessed with the demon or not, and he's being crowned as king. Alina is with Nikolai, so I'm assuming that she's going to marry Nikolai, but I was really hoping for more of a solid, like she picked Nikolai, but that did not happen. She's going to end up with Mal, but I just wish that she'd be with Nikolai. But then we've got the crows doing their next big thing, which is going after the people that made that crazy drug. So we finally have the Sticks of Crows storyline, but there's only 4 of them. So we got to get Matthias and we got to get Inej back, and then they can go and do this heist. I like the way that it seems that they want to find the drug, obviously for the money, but also for the fact that they don't want the Grisha to die and for them to be enslaved again. But then we've got one of the people that has taken the drug come in and kill basically everyone at the coronation. And then Alina does the cut, but she has shadow magic. Is she a Darkling now? Is she a darkness summoner or whatever he's called, a nightmare summoner? Where's her light magic? Is this because she brought back Mal? So she's just foxed it, and she grinned at the end there, and I'm like, is she like Alexander's in her now? Like, are they still connected? I have so many questions. This was very loose-ended, and I'm kind of stressed. We need another season is all I know. Can they just not make another season for us? Because I cannot deal with this. There is too many things to happen. But also, Alina's story is over, so everything that comes from her from now is just going to be like, what is this? Hopefully they might come in and help them with the Ice Palace break-in, because that would be awesome. But I hope you guys enjoyed these vlogs. I feel like these ones are going to end up being quite long because I had a lot to talk about apparently. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.